Hello guys, welcome back to Eva fashion class. So today I'm going to show you how to cut a simple basic bodice. Welcome back. It's been long, but we're back again with our classes. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get into the video. First of all, we are going to start by measuring our collar, or you can say like a neckline. So you're going to go down with 4, then on the other side you're going to go with 2.5, then you make the curve. After that, next we're going to take a shoulder, and your shoulder is our shoulder is 15 divided by 2, that's 7.5, plus a half, that's 8. So you're just going to do 7.5, then I add the other half, and then I add the other half for it to be 8. So after that, I'm going to measure 1 going down for the shoulder slant, then I join the neck with the shoulder slanting. So this enables us to be able to take the right measurements going down, because we're going to measure our bust line from the slanting of the shoulder, not from the top. So it's 40 divided by 4, that's 10, and so our bust line is 10. So I take 10, then we join together the shoulder and the bust line. After joining it together, I'm going to take to measure the waistline, and our waistline is 16. After measuring our waistline, you're going to take the full length of the top of the bodice, and then we had 1.5 for sewing allowance. I hope you can see the lines well. I've used a very thick fabric, but henceforth we'll be using at least a better clear fabric that is plain for you to be able to see everything that you're doing. So from there, I'm going to measure the middle part, that's 5. It was 10 divided by 2, that's 5. Then you measure half an inch. That it helps us to be able to curve the armpit area, so that when you put your sleeves, that area doesn't puff out for you to see maybe the fabrics is up. So what you're going to do is measure the bust. So its bust is 40 divided by 4, that's 10, plus 1.5 allowance. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the waist, and the waist is 34 divided by 2, that's 8.5. Oh yes, 8.5. That divided by 2, that 4, that's 8.5, plus 1.5. Then again, you're going to measure our waist is 34 again, so 34 is 8.5 again, plus 8.5. So after that, you're going to join the sides together. So you can use a ruler, or if you're good at free hand, you can just do it. So that's our bodice. Now I'm going to join the armhole together with the bust area. Then after that, you're going to cut it out. So after finishing cutting out, that's what we have for our bodice. It just depends. Your neckline doesn't have to be like mine. You can even put V neck, you can put the boat neck, whichever neck you like. Then after that, I'm going to show you how to put the dart marks. So what I did is the waist I divided by 2. The waist was 8.5 divided by 2, you get like 4.25. Then you go up till the underbust area. So underbust was 14, so you'll go up till the underbust area. Then after getting the underbust area, just mark, because I'm already used to it. You just have to mark like that. Going that side is 1 inch, the other side 1 inch, but I'm used to freehand. But you can take your measurements first before you do it like me. Just mark them, then you have our dart there. So after that, you can see the dart. So when you are sewing, you can fold it there, then it will give you the very beautiful shape of a top. So after that, you're going to draft our back part. Drafting our back part, we have to at least have enough allowance for the zipper. So what you're going to do, after folding it twice, I'm going to leave like at least 2 inches allowance. So I'm going to measure. So measure 2 going down. And drafting the back piece is not hard. It's very, very simple and very easy to do. So what you do, you just put your bodice, the front piece, on top of the material where you're making the back part. Then you make sure that it's on the same line. And the easy thing about this is just cutting out the part, but you always have to remember we have to measure our neck, our neckline for the back part, and it's 1 inch. Then you just curve it, to the shoulder part, then you cut it out. After cutting out, we're going to separate the back for us to be able to have 2 pieces on the back. After that, because my material is shorter, I'm just going to cut it down and reduce our length for the top. Then you're just going to trace out everything. But for this, I'll not cut it closed, the armhole close to the front part. They're going to be different, so I'm going out a bit with 1/2 inch. Then we finish cutting out. So this is our basic pattern, very simple, very clear. Then I'm marking the dart here for you to be able to mark the back part here. It will make it easier for you to know where you're putting the darts. Then I'm going to mark where the allowance is starting. There is our allowance. So after that, so this is our final piece. We have the front part there, we have the back part. Very simple and easy pattern to do, very simple. So as you can see, you already draft out our pattern. I want to tell you, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell so anytime I upload, you'll be notified. Thank you so much.